Hello, I'm Johnny Chapman from Collins, and today we're working on a Galaxy processor. As you can see, we've already been working on it. We kind of have it field dressed, so it's kind of a mess. But we're going to make a couple more videos that'll be talking about how to take it apart and some different things. And so you'll notice I have this in my hand. It's always important to make sure you unplug the unit before you work on it. So what we're talking about on this particular unit is how to replace the timing belt. And this is a toothed belt, and so it means it maintains time. So before I've disassembled it, you notice I put a mark here and a mark here, kind of like a witness mark. The point of that is this thing has a counter and it tells the motor where 0 is. Well, if you don't keep these marked and it's together, it won't be able to do that. So I've marked my two pulleys so I can get everything back together. The other little thing of note is there's a little tiny set screw that's in here, and that's to orient the head when you put it on. You'll see that in one of the other videos. So we want to take that out so that we can get to remove our belt. So we're going to take that out for now. Now, to take the belt off, there's two screws that holds the tension on the motor. We're going to loosen those, and we loosen this jam nut. That's actually like a tensioner. So I'm going to back it off. Now, I would have to use a wrench to do that normally. We've already loosened these, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit, sorry. But to make it short, we're doing it this way. So 4 screws up here. Again, I've already loosened them to make this video as quick as possible. They're Phillips screws. Quickly put it this way. My executive producer, camera person, and everything else has an appointment this afternoon, so we're having to do this part quick. So. All right, so we've got the housing loose. So the belt should be loose enough to come off the motor. We push up on the motor and get the belt off. If you have to take one of the screws loose, you can. So belt comes off that side. Then you lift this housing up that pulls that whole shaft out. And the motor comes out from the inside. I mean the belt, I'm sorry. You pull the belt out from inside here. So it'll come out this way. You put the new belt back in and then put this housing back on to reassemble the unit. Now my marks are out of place. So I'm gonna turn the marks around like this. That mark's back where it's supposed to be. And my mark down here is where it's supposed to be. I should be able to work the belt back over it gently. And I'm gonna pull the belt down snug with this nut. You'll see that my marks line back up. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snug it down. It doesn't have to be brutally tight. You just want a little bit of tension on it so it can't slip. And then you tighten these 2 screws back down that holds the motor in place after you get the jam nut done. And that would be how you change the belt. One other thing I did not point out, I apologize, was I had to disconnect the plug that goes to the counter up here. This is the little device that counts and tells you where the head's at. So I had to take that off to get the belt out. So that was an important step I left out. I apologize for that. And then tighten your screws back down that hold the motor in place. And you can reassemble the unit as per the other videos that you'll be able to see here later. So again, I'm Johnny, and thank you for watching.